This rack has saved me hours on every wedding I've done in the past year. One power cable, 4 connections, and I'm live. No scattered cases, no cable mess, no stress. What's up, people? And if we haven't met before, I'm Jared. I'm a former D1 athlete turned wedding DJ, and for the past 10 years or so, I've specialized at spinning at weddings and events across the US. This channel is a place where you can find DJ product reviews, mixes from real events, and insights to help the modern wedding DJ. If you're looking to streamline your wedding setup or thinking about building a custom rack system, hit that subscribe button. Let's break down exactly what's in this thing and why it's been a game changer. So first off, the foundation of this entire system is a Pro X 10U mixer combo flight case with casters. That's what makes this thing mobile and road ready. Everything that I'm gonna show you is built into this case. From the top down, we've got 5 key components that all work together as one integrated system. First up, we got the Furman power conditioner. This isn't just a power strip. It's protecting thousands of dollars worth of gear from voltage spikes, surges, and dirty power. We all know that wedding venues can have some sketchy electrical situations, and this is my insurance policy. Right below that, we've got a Shure SLXD dual rack mount receiver. This handles both wireless mics, one for me and another one for speeches and toast. Honestly, I think this is the best mic system for DJs. Rock solid reliability, no dropouts, no interference, just clean audio every time. The heart of this system is the Allen & Heath CQ18T. It's a digital mixer, and I chose this very specifically for a few reasons. First, I wanted wireless and physical control. A lot of the digital rack mount mixers out there require an iPad or some external device just to make basic adjustments. The CQ18T has a built-in touchscreen that lets me make quick changes right from the mixer without having to pull out a tablet. Second, it's got a ton of aux outputs. I can send feeds to videographers, run satellite speakers in other rooms, set up monitor mixes, whatever the event needs. And third, it's got built-in recording. I can record the entire reception, toast, speeches, dances, everything, directly to an SD card or thumb drive, so no external recorder is needed. Plus, I can still control the entire mix from a phone or tablet when I need to be away from the rack. Which brings me to the next piece, and this is where it really starts to get smart. I've got a Ubiquiti edge router and access point built into this rack. Now, the CQ18T has Wi-Fi built in for wireless control, but here's the problem with relying on that. Once guests start arriving and the reception fills up, human bodies absorb radio waves. Your solid connection during sound check, gone. Your iPad starts dropping out right when you need it the most, during dinner service, speeches, or dancing. The edge router and access point solve this exact problem. The access point was designed for outdoor use, so the coverage range on it is already rock solid, but if I need an extra boost, I can remove the access point from the rack and mount it on a mic pole to get it up above people's heads. And as a bonus, the edge router powers the access point over Ethernet, so it's one less power cable to worry about. Both the CQ18T mixer and the Shure wireless system are connected to this network, so that means that I can use the ShowLink app from Shure and monitor everything that has to do with the microphones from anywhere in the reception. It also means that I can control every aspect of the mix on the Allen & Heath from my phone or tablet reliably, even with 200 guests on the dance floor. Someone's giving a toast on the other side of the room, I'm watching their mic's battery level and adjusting their EQ all from the same tablet. Now, I've also got a wireless DMX transmitter built into this rack. So not only am I controlling audio wirelessly, I can also control all my lighting too. No DMX cables running across the dance floor. And here's one of my favorite details. This custom rack panel at the bottom of the rack is from my good friends at Elite Core Audio. All of my connections are right there on the front of the rack. The DJ inputs, additional line inputs, DMX ins and outs, aux outputs, and my main outputs. Everything's labeled, everything's organized, and I can plug in everything without having to reach around the back of the rack. Elite Core makes incredible custom solutions, and this panel is the perfect example of why investing in quality gear matters. And then we've got storage for all the little stuff. Gaff tape, batteries, backup cables, adapters. Everything is just kind of crammed in here. I'm not doing the best job of keeping it very organized, but when I need something, it is right here. So here's what setup looks like now. I roll this thing in, plug in one power cable, connect my DJ mixer and speakers to the panel, and I'm done. Everything else is already wired, already talking to each other, and already ready to go. Audio, lighting, wireless control, it's all integrated. Compare that to my old setup. Multiple cases, a mess of power cables, DMX cables running everywhere, hunting for the right adapter. This system eliminated all of that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, building this was not cheap. Between the Pro X flight case, the gear, the custom panel, and having everything properly wired and integrated, it's an investment. But for me, it's paid for itself in time saved, stress eliminated, and honestly, just looking more professional when I show up. If you're a working DJ doing multiple events a week, especially back-to-back bookings, something like this is a game changer. You don't have to copy this exact setup, but the concept of integrating all your gear into one system just works. That's where the value is. And just so you know, none of these companies are paying me or sponsoring the video. I picked this gear because I genuinely like it and it works for me. That's it. So that's my custom rack breakdown. If you've got any questions about any of the gear or how it's all wired together, drop it in the comments below. And if you're building something similar, I'd love to see what you come up with. Thanks for watching. Cheers.